What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Zane, and I really want to talk to you guys today about why do gay people have to be accepted? Why are we bashed so much by Christians? These are questions that have arose to me because of everything that I see on YouTube, on TV, hear people saying, hear preachers saying, and this is a battle that has been going on for centuries. Okay? So, I don't understand why a community of people that's supposed to display love and display, forgiveness and, non-judgment, to be so judgmental and to be so hateful to gay people. Gay people are who they are. There is no way they can change that. Like the straight man that likes women, the gay man likes men. There is no way that you can change your sexuality. It is your genetic makeup. Okay? If a straight man that loves women cannot change his sexuality to be gay, then what makes people think that a gay man that likes men can change his sexuality? These are things that I just never understood, because people are always saying that it is a choice to be gay. It's in the Bible. It's not right. Well, let me tell you a thing or two about the Bible, okay? I myself believe in God. However, the Bible, especially the King James Version, was written to the pleasure of the King James at that time. It was a rewrite. So who is to say that those were the actual words of Jesus, or those were the actual words of Paul, or any of those other characters in the Bible? Who are to say that those were even those characters' real names? Because things have been written the way that the person that was transcribing it wanted it written. So who is to say that it's even true what it says? So I'm not saying that I'm against the Bible, because I'm not. I think that the Bible does have some very important thoughts in it. But at the same time, how are you going to bash someone for being gay because the Bible says so, but allow the other things that the Bible also clearly says is wrong, it's okay to do? And you have to think about the time that those things were written and what it stood for at that time, because it may not necessarily apply to today. It is always saying that, no one can possibly be gay. It's wrong. It's a sin. God didn't make us this way. If God didn't make us this way, I have asked my friends this question plenty of times. So if anybody can answer this for me, please do. If God did not make us this way, then when I was praying as a little boy, when I started having these feelings that I liked other boys, when I started to pray for that to change, for it not to happen, why do I then still like boys? It's not that I don't have faith that it couldn't change, because I wanted it to change, but it did not change. I am still who I am. And God did not make any change in me, because I'm assuming He did not see fit for me to be changed. So I am who I am. And there's nothing that I can do about that. But it's just this battle between Christians and gay people has been going on for years. And the gay people have recently started receiving respect, maybe a century ago. Before that, we were persecuted. killed. You know, you couldn't even come out. We had to find ways to and signals to allow people to know that are like us, to know that we like the same thing, because it wasn't accepted. And to this day, in a lot of areas, it's still not accepted. You know, and okay, so my sister was listening to a preacher on the computer, and he made this statement that homosexuals should not be called gay because they are not happy. They cannot look at themselves in the mirror and be happy with who they are. And I told her, I said, how can he make a statement like that when, how many gay people does he know? Because all the gay people that I know are happy with who they are. And she said to me, well, if you're happy with who you are, then how come you couldn't come out? Or how come it took you so long to be comfortable with yourself? First of all, the coming out process isn't because we're afraid of who we are. Okay? It's, one, going against everything that we've been taught growing up. Two, we are afraid that others will not accept us, and not that we cannot accept ourselves. Because, you know, just like it's strange when a little girl first gets her period, when a boy first finds out he likes another boy, and his father always tried to get him to like that little girl across the street, how am I supposed to explain to my father then that what he thinks about me is wrong? So it's not that we don't love ourselves or accept ourselves, or that we're not happy. Society persecutes us so much that we're not happy. But we love ourselves. And we are happy with who we are. At least I know I am. You know. And a lot of suicidal attempts by gay people, or even people who have successfully killed themselves, was not because they weren't happy with who they were. It was because of the way other people treated them when they found out. So, again, why must we be accepted? Why can't it just be what it is? We are who we are. Why is it anyone's business or who a gay man gets in bed with at night? Why is it important that people know where we hang out? You know, I don't understand. Why can't we receive the rights and privileges as everyone else? So, if you have not walked in the shoes of a gay man, do not judge him, because you do not know what we go through in order to be able to smile and say, I am who I am, baby. And there's nothing anyone can do about it. Thank you for watching. Please rate and subscribe to my videos. All right. Bye-bye.